So I wanted to talk about why the starch solution doesn't work for me, because I have had some questions on it and why I myself don't follow the starch solution. The thing is, when I did the starch solution a few months back, I was eating, only the starchy foods. I wasn't feeling satisfied. I don't know why this happens with me. I've asked other people and they said that, they felt great in the starch solution. They felt full, they felt satisfied. And for some reason, I didn't feel this way. I was eating, 3 or 4 cups of dry rice, or, 6 potatoes, lots of chickpeas, and this was not leaving me satisfied. Physically, I felt full. My body, my stomach felt full. I felt kind of really heavy after eating all that food, but I don't know if it was mentally or like inside my body or something. I just didn't feel full. I felt really heavy. Like I ate so much food, but I wasn't full. I was still starving, and it didn't satisfy me. So I noticed that once I started including more fats, I started adding in olives, nuts, and whatnot, foods with more fat. I noticed that I was actually starting to feel satisfied. So that's basically the reason why the starch solution didn't exactly work for me. I just wasn't feeling my best. I think that everybody has different amounts of fat intake that they need to consume to feel their best, for their body to function properly. And I think that, I was doing starch solution. I was having really low fats. I was having like 5-10% fat, something like that. And it was not working for me because I didn't feel good. So I think that if you're not feeling your best eating such low fat, that you need to heighten it up, because maybe your body's asking something. Maybe your body's deficient in it. It's needing more fat. So I don't think there's anything wrong with consuming a higher amount of fat. I mean, I wouldn't go up to, 30% or, 25, because that's pretty high. Having too much fat will clog your arteries, and it just makes you all fatted out and feel gross. Or that's for me personally. I don't feel my best. I just feel kind of sluggish, but yeah, I don't have too low fat because it just doesn't work for me. And I think it's not all about, lots of people, they just say, I'm going to eat low fat because that's what Freely and Endure and Rider do, and I have to eat high carb, low fat. And that's great. But if it's not working for you, I don't think you should do it, because what are you doing that? What are you trying to prove? There's no point, being that label. If it doesn't work for you, then why do it? I think it's all about being healthy, and it's all about feeling your best. And if you're doing something and you're not feeling your best, then what's the point? I know I myself, when I was doing starch solution and I wasn't feeling my best, I wasn't fully satisfied, satiated, I was asking other people, because I was seeing and they were eating, so much rice, so much potatoes, so much beans, and they were feeling great and full, or at least that's what they claimed to be feeling. And, I was like, what's wrong with me? Why don't I feel great? Why don't I feel full? Why do I feel so, weird, not satisfied? And I was like, okay, I'll stay in this diet. Eventually it's going to go away. I'll feel great. And it didn't. So I switched out. And there's nothing wrong with you if it doesn't work for you, because a diet doesn't work the same for everybody. The vegan diet is the best diet, but there's different ways to eat vegan, It's not just one way. So yeah, that's just kind of what I have to say, my take on things. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe down below for more videos similar to this.